It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Third down run with Brooks. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go. Again, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Going for it with Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Brooks. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Another run for Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It's complete to Higbee. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stafford from the gun. The throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
On the give, it's Brooks. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Panthers are on the move here. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hand off here for Brooks. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
To the air on first down. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd and 10, Young. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Fourth down, Young. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Young on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got Williams, and it's complete. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2nd half starts with a run by Williams. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Throwing now, Stafford. Hits his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First down. And first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
That one complete to Higbee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. Able to find Nakua here. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal, here's Williams. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's back to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. That's a first and even more, past the 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Running this one left. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now a give to Brooks. Big gap up the middle. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the ground, Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Play action now, Young. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. No surprises here. They didn't call and hang on to the interception. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trail by a field goal. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stafford now on 1st down. It's taken in by Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Trying to push it deep down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Brooks heading left. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.